I'm Coach Lindsay and welcome to the Relentless Training Table. Today we're going to be discussing some basics in the paleo diet. This group of foods right here is something that I keep in my house as well as on every grocery list to ensure that even if I have a busy week where I'm not able to make a full luxurious meal, I have staples for quick, easy, paleo-friendly foods that are not only, again, easy and quick to whip up, but pretty budget friendly. The paleo diet, as many of you know, consists of lean proteins, no grains, no sugar, no dairy, large emphasis on healthy fats as well as produce. So today I've broken up the staples into 3 sections. Let's start with the fats. When most people think of fats, they'll opt for nuts. This is a great source, but again, with paleo, we definitely want to focus on a variety. So as far as nuts, I usually try to keep 2 different kinds of nuts on hand, as well as a few nut butters. Right now in my pantry, I've got some pistachios as well as macadamia nuts, and then coconut butter and almond butter. For those of you working or on the go a lot, another handy thing also for portion control are these almond butter packets. I have Justin's. Another great source of fat is coconut. Right now I have coconut chips. Another great source is the actual coconut milk in the can. And lastly, for a little snack option, I often do Lara bars. They're not good to rely on because they do have quite a bit of sugar, even though it's naturally found in dates. You want to try and clean some of that up, but in a pinch, these are great to take with you in the car. As far as cooking oils, this is also going to be in your fat group. Try to have a couple on hand and make sure you have one that's good for high heat. I particularly like to use coconut oil. This is great for scrambling eggs, browning meat, anything where you're gonna have the pan set to a medium to high setting. And then anything for salads, dressings, what have you, standard extra virgin olive oil does the trick. Let's move on to produce. Produce is something that's easy to waste at the grocery store. You go on a Sunday with full intentions of making 8 meals for the week, these vegetables each dinner, don't get cooked, waste all of that. So my rule for produce, if I don't have a set meal plan for the week, I stick to things that are either pre-packaged and washed, so I'm more likely to grab them, or an old standby that I know is easy to cook and I know I like it. So, you know, on a Sunday, if you're going to the grocery store and you know you have a busy week, don't grab a vegetable you've never tried, don't know how to cook it. You're just gonna end up stressed out and probably wasting it. I opt for the pre-packaged and pre-washed spinach. This is really easy. Put down in some scrambled eggs in the morning, also used for salads. I also like to brown meat, wilt a little in there as well. This is a great source. I love kale, but sometimes even a big bunch of kale in the refrigerator that you have to wash and chop can seem overwhelming after a long day. So this is actually baby kale that's rinsed and packaged, same as the spinach. So just a little variation in the greens there. Then my go-to vegetable is Brussels sprouts. I know Elliot and I both love these, easy to cook, have them, add some bacon, bake them, done. So that's my go-to vegetable I always have in the refrigerator. Also, more on the sense of produce. Canned tomatoes can be your best friend if you check the labels. So this brand that I usually use is Muir Glen. The label's very simple, just basically tomatoes, salt, water. And if you get the fire roasted, you're gonna get extra flavor in whatever you're adding it to. Another time saver and great staple is diced garlic. I use this all the time, you know, whether browning meat, even in vegetables, whatever. So if you get the little can, it's gonna be more bang for your buck because there's a ton of garlic cloves in here, already chopped up, save you time and a little money. And then lastly, for fruit, I personally don't keep a lot of fruit in my house. I don't feel like I eat it fast enough and it goes bad. Elliot and I are neither big fruit eaters, but we do usually keep some berries on hand. These are more bang for your buck nutritionally, a lot more nutrient dense than some of your other fruits, and they usually keep a little bit longer. And lastly, your protein, most important thing. So we typically have quite an array of proteins at our house. Again, try to keep them easy to cook and budget friendly. So eggs. Eggs are one of the cheapest proteins you can do. We get these cage-free ones at Natural Grocers. I think they're about $3 a dozen, nothing bad. And then, you know, eggs are the perfect food. You can hard boil these. It's all portable shell, take it with you. You know, scramble up some at breakfast. You essentially can eat them all day long. Next up, everybody loves bacon. So we try to keep regular bacon, regular pork bacon, and turkey bacon as long as we've checked the ingredients, no nitrates, anything, fillers in there. These are both Garrett Valley, great brand you can find at Natural Grocers too. So we typically keep a regular bacon on hand, and then turkey bacon, just try and keep that variety, keep some of our fats down a little bit. Another option that we like, these are a little pricier, but we do the pre-cooked chicken breakfast sausages. Just a great alternative to bacon, and again, these all good ingredients, no nitrates, no nothing. Gotta be careful on that for processed meats. So this is another option for breakfast, dinners, snacks throughout the day. Just pop them in the microwave and you're done. Another easy go-to protein for us is tuna. We actually opt for the tuna packed in olive oil since we're not adding mayo or anything. It adds some great flavor and some good healthy fats. Just a can of this, drained with a little bit of Dijon mustard, maybe chopped apple and a little pecans. Done, easy lunch. And then as far as proteins we opt for usually for dinner, you know, chicken breasts, always a good option. This is a pack of 4 of some free-range, boneless, skinless chicken breasts we got for $6 at Natural Grocers. Again, not a bad deal. And then ground meat. So we like to do bison to kind of keep the red meat but change it up from beef every now and then. So this is a little pricier option. We actually got this on sale today, but you know, this is definitely not an everyday. We do a lot of the grass-fed ground beef. And one grocery store tip, if you go to a natural health food stores like our Natural Grocers or Whole Foods, a lot of times if you buy the frozen, you actually get a small discount as compared to the thawed in the refrigerated section. So check your freezer. Natural Grocers has some great brands. This is River Ranch's grass-fed beef. Great fat source as well as protein source. So there you have it, kitchen staples for the paleo diet that will assure you have quick, easy, paleo-friendly meals every day of the week.